Hello, my name is Stephen Gates, and I'm going to discuss the Cook's Pest Control annual termite inspection process. Our annual termite inspection process hasn't changed, but I wanted to review a few important points. Annual termite inspections contribute to the control of termites for Cook's customers. And while Centricon does a great job controlling termites, an annual termite inspection of the home or business is needed to verify there isn't a termite infestation. What is a termite inspection? Termite inspections are visual inspections of the home or business for termites or signs of termite infestations, such as mud tubes, swarm holes, damage, live termites, or even swarming reproductives. So where should you inspect? Begin the inspection at the lowest level, moving upward into the interior until no termites are found. And remember, inaccessible, unfloored attics do not need to be entered. Here are some things to remember as you go through the inspection. The slab and basement homes should be inspected on the interior and the exterior. These customers need to be contacted and scheduled so the interior inspection can be performed. If the customer declines the inspection, then talk to your manager or supervisor. Management will then mail a letter verifying with the customer they are formally declining an interior inspection. Contacting the customer about the inspection does not need to be presented as a question, but more as a statement. So here's a good example. Mr. Jones, this is Stephen Gates with Cook's Pest Control. It is time for your annual termite inspection. This inspection is to confirm the effectiveness of your current termite protection and to ensure your stations are ready to protect your home for another 12 months. To do this properly, I'll need to schedule a time to inspect the exterior and interior of your home. I have an opening on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Does that day and time work for you? Here's the opposite example, so an incorrect example. It's time for your annual termite inspection. Do you want an interior inspection? Customers with crawl-space homes with attached slabs need to be contacted and scheduled so the interior and exterior inspection can be performed. Example would be attached garages, sunrooms, or patios. If the customer declines the interior inspection, then talk to your manager or supervisor. Management will then mail a letter verifying with the customer they are formally declining the interior inspection. Customers with crawlspace only homes. These customers need to be contacted to inform them of their annual termite inspection. Although these homes may not have an attached slab, the interior inspection still should be offered. If the customer declines the interior inspection, unless termites were found, you are good to move forward with just the crawl space inspection. If the interior inspection is turned down by the customer, the interior inspection letter does not need to be mailed to these customers. Communication is very important to our business, so communicate with your customers. Talking to the customer face-to-face is ideal, but if that is not possible, then using the comment section on the work order is a perfect place, or also texting and emailing the customer. Because the service is once a year, communication is very important. You are building value and reminding the customers of why they chose Cook's to protect their home or business. So what do we communicate? Always thank them for being a Cook's customer or for trusting Cook's to protect their home or property. Here are a few examples. No termites were found at this time and the Centricon system is working properly. Or, I found high moisture readings in the bathroom area of the home and you may need to get a moisture control expert to inspect further. I found termite activity in Centricon station number 1, which is to the right of the front door, but don't worry, the system is working and doing its job. I noticed an HVAC line that was detached. You may need to get a specialist to inspect and correct. Those are just a few examples. But also remember you can take pictures, save them to linked documents, and text or email them to the customer. Pictures such as Centricon stations with termites in them, HVAC lines that may be disconnected, or standing water. When sending pictures, remember to send an explanation and appropriate pictures. And lastly, how long does it take to perform an annual termite inspection? The answer: however long it takes to perform a proper inspection of the home or business. Remember, our mission at Cook's is to provide the highest quality customer service, and providing interior termite inspections are part of that process. Thank you and have a great day.